Well, hello there to my Libras. This is Queen Amon-Ra coming to you with your general reading. Happy first quarter moon in Aquarius. This reading is for the 29th of October through November the 5th. Alrighty. Happy holidays to everybody. For those of you all who love the holiday season, hopefully wherever you are, if people have their decorations and everything out, hopefully that is giving you some kind of holiday cheer wherever you are in the world. So sending you all lots of love and light. We're going to get into your reading. The overarching theme of your reading, Libras, is love, alignment, and quantum harmony. Okay, love, light, alignment, and quantum harmony. Okay, keep that in mind. So you're being guided to rebalance your soul frequency and reclaim your power through grace. This is a general reading. Take only what resonates with you. Let's get into it. All right. So this cup right here, I'll tag it. I will tag it in this reading. These oils here, you can find it on my website, queenamonra.com. All right. Ready? Let's go. So we're starting out with your card. Let me make some room here. Starting out with your card here. This is the present energy here. Justice card. You are standing at the center of a karmic equilibrium. Every choice now must reflect your highest truth. And so an affirmation that I have for you all is, and you can write these affirmations down if you like. Affirmations are a good idea if you want to, write them down, keep them in like a journal. Some people create like little like an affirmation jar. That may be an idea for somebody. I act in divine truth and align with cosmic justice. Okay, so this is where you're focusing on a healthy work-life balance. Okay, healthy work-life balance for you. Recent past for you would be Six of Cups. Gentle nostalgia reminds you of who you were before the world asked you to change. Healing flows from reconnection. And so your affirmation here is, I honor my past and carry its wisdom lightly, right? Yeah. So these are the same people here, same dog, puppy, older dog here, right? Looks like a lab. That's what it looks like. This is when this man was a little boy here. So you're taking some memories with you, right? Healthy work-life balance here. So you could be taking memories of like when you had your first job. Maybe you had a lemonade stand growing up, or maybe you saw, excuse me, maybe like your parents or whoever you grew up with, or people in your neighborhood when they went to work. Kind of just taking those memories with you, nostalgic memories, right? Of how men and women saw roles, working roles and stuff like that. And then when you had your job, you're kind of taking good memories with you just throughout phases and cycles. We have 8 major moon phases within one cycle, right? So the conscious mind here is lovers, right? Remember, lovers is not so much about lovers. It's about partnerships in business, partnerships in love, also making a decision. So this is your conscious mind here. Balance between head and heart. Union within attracts harmony without. So an affirmation for you in this card would be, I unite my mind and heart in sacred coherence. So this is one person. So if you're new to tarot, this is one person. This is Gemini's card here if you're new. And I do teach tarot classes on my website. You can look it up on my website. Again, queenamonra.com. But this is one person, right? So this person is whole and complete. So this would be like the light in you, the dark in you. It can be seen, unseen, known, unknown. It's your duality, right? Which you, like this, right? When you leave home, what did you learn out in the world? What you now know, what you didn't know, right? What was concealed, what's been revealed to you, those kind of things, right? So yeah, you're balancing things out within yourself as you're whole and complete, okay? The subconscious energy for you is the hang one. The pause is sacred. You're being reoriented towards higher understanding. And so an affirmation for you would be, I surrender with trust, knowing divine timing never fails me. So this is a good idea too, because this is about balance. This is about balance. This is about when you move on from something, taking the good memories with you. Like I say a lot of times in my readings, when you move from job to job to job, that's a choice. You can either carry the heavy memories with you, you can take the good memories with you, right? It's a choice. It really is. This connects us with Scorpio. 5, 6, 7 of Cups connects us with Scorpio. If you're learning tarot, Scorpio is a death card. Like who you're. If you look at the number 8 to this, when you turn it to the side, it looks like an infinity symbol. But Scorpio rules 8th house. That's shared possession, intimacy. And so, like, what memories are you taking with you? Like when you leave, you may have some memories that other people don't have, right? So here we have, yeah, this is, you're hanging in there with yourself. So you can be emptying yourself out of good memories, right? You're taking good memories with you. You could be emptying yourself out of some good memories. Here we also have the Star card here, right? So, let's say, for instance, you are reading cards, right? Let's say, for instance, you're reading cards. You even got to be careful when if you're sharing good memories when you're even reading cards, because a lot of people don't necessarily like to be associated with tarot. So you got to be careful with that. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. So, yeah, so here we have Star card energy here. So, so even if you're taking good memories with you, some things, depending on what you're sharing, you almost have to be kind of vague with not even if you're reading, like if you're online, let's say you decide you want to read cards online. A lot of people, if obviously you type in tarot, you'll see thousands and thousands of readers. But let's say you decide to do that and your star starts shining brighter and brighter and brighter. Your popularity is growing and those kind of things. You made a lot of sacrifices. You're emptying yourself out. Justice card connects us with air, right? Having healthy work-life balance. So Justice card is Libra, which rules 7th house. Your energy is going to be directed outward. We'll just use tarot, for example. Your energy will be directed outward, meaning you're communicating, right? And they're ruled by Venus, the goddess of love, pleasure, art, music, aesthetics, right? Just like you're watching now and cross watchers may be watching, their sun sign may or may not be Libra, for example, but everybody has a 7th house, right? Libra's rule 7th house, right? So as you're taking memories with you, some of the things that you may be sharing, some people will be able to connect with. Some people may not be able to connect with those memories, right? So yeah, here we have the Star card. So I feel like your light is getting brighter and brighter and brighter here. Kind of sort of, and I see you being whole and complete here. This is you right here, making a decision. You're whole and complete, right? As you're pouring out, right? So for you also, your guiding influence, like I said, is the Star card. Your affirmation is that you're a vessel of divine light and inspiration. And so the 5 of Swords for you will be the challenge to let go of the need to be right, and peace is the higher victory here. So some people could assume that you're kind of coming across as being like fixated on whatever your views are. Like when you say whatever your views are, they could feel like, okay, your way is the only way of viewing things. Let me see something here. Okay, so the polarity is of Justice card would be Aries, right? So some people could think that your energy could come across as impatient or aggressive or even impulsive, which be the dark side of Aries energy, instead of courageous, energetic, and pioneering, right? Yeah. Almost to a point of almost like a winning at all cost. It could come across to some people that way, right? So not to say that that's true or false. It's just in the reading. That's it, right? So that's the guiding influence there. So again, I'm a vessel of divine light and inspiration. And then also I release conflict and choose harmony of truth, right? So that you can move forward. So when you look back and people are trying to use your words against you for whatever reason, some people will, some people won't. Some people will look at it and go, oh, okay, that's their opinion, and just move on, right? Because these are your memories. This is Six of Cups here. These are your memories, whoever you are, Libra, that you're taking with you. This is nostalgia. So your divine message would be the Queen of Cups here. And this is compassion is your alchemy. And so through empathy, you heal both self and others. And your affirmation is, I embody unconditional love with radiant calm. This is you here. This is how you're balancing things out. So what that looks like is not overworking or under, like having a balanced out life. Having a balanced out life. But somebody could have a twin flame coming across your path in business and or in love, right? Who is also a star. We're not talking about celebrity, just so we're crystal clear. Or somebody whose star is shine just as bright as yours. So it balances you out. So when you want to share certain things, they may be there to say, hey, pull back in sharing certain things because certain things could be taken or whatever, right? Because they could be watching you as well. So let's see. The Two of Pentacles is action to take. Balance the material and spiritual realms through flow, not force. The affirmation for you could be, I move with grace between worlds, grounded and free. Yeah. There could be just looking at your cards here. Some kind of a partnership in business and or in love for you. You're trying to make a decision about something, because that's what the Lover's card is. You're trying to make a decision about something. Because you're a fair-minded person. You're trying to make a decision. Something could have you, because I'm looking at the Five of Swords here, which you have in common. You have something in common with someone as an air sign. You have something in common with someone, like how people view you. And the Justice card, the polarity to that, some people can take you as impulsive sometimes. Like if you feel like somebody's playing mind games with you, whoever you are, it can come off as impulsive or misread, misunderstood. It can come across as this right here. Even though it looks like two people on this card, it's actually one person who is whole and complete. But it can almost come across as looking down on people or condescending, especially if you feel like somebody's playing mind games with you, right? And so let's say, if y'all remember the show from back in the day, what was it, Three's Company? When people would come, it was a comedic show. But when people would come in like part of the conversation, right? So they would come in just part of it. So they would catch part of it. So somebody would come through the door and you would have other people like all the way into a conversation. So somebody would come in and just catch part of a conversation. That's what Five of Swords kind of is. Except Five of Swords would be more like someone's intentionally trying to win at all costs. Like they're arguing. Like trying to argue with you. Trying to play mind games, trying to get you upset intentionally, right? So if they catch you off guard and you don't really know, no matter what response you give, like unless you say, wait a minute, hold on, stop, start at the beginning. So let's say, for instance, you're in the midst of cleaning up your house, or your mind is somewhere else, and you just say, or that can almost mean like you're admitting to something, like admitting something. Like if a person says, anything, and they're recording a conversation and you just say it may take you a minute after you get off the phone or out of their presence to even realize what they were doing, right? Because somebody was bullying them in the background in some way, shape, form, or fashion to bully you or play mind games with you. So to lower your abundance and your prosperity, this is the Two of Pentacles here, to lower yours to increase theirs. So that's what I'm seeing here, you know, in the cards. And this is what you have in common with someone. This is what you have in common with someone. So something is definitely happening here. But looking at the energy to release, this is the Nine of Wands. The battle is over. You no longer need to defend your light. An affirmation for you here is I release resistance and rest in my strength. And the outcome here is the World card. You arrive home within yourself, and completion births new balance and liberation. The affirmation for you is I am whole, infinite, and perfectly aligned with divine rhythm. And the message for you, Libra, before we pull out these pink cards here, is you are the celestial architect of harmony this week. You're being asked to merge polarities right here, this right here, masculine and feminine, logic and intuition, action and surrender. So that's what this is here, right? Like I said, it looks like two people on the card, but it's really one energy, whole and complete. This right here, you're whole and complete in your work and your personal and professional life. You're taking good memories with you. Same thing here. You're a star in your own right. You could have felt like somebody was winning at all costs. This is a family member, by the way. You could have felt like somebody was, you know, in it to win at all costs. Your heart chakra expands into radiant balance, aligning with your crown chakra. So you're adjusting your crown to restore cosmic justice within your field. And so what once felt divided now becomes divine symmetry. So you're not meant to stand in the middle. You are meant to balance itself, to be balanced itself, right? So yeah, you don't have to stand in the middle of anything. This is where you balance yourself out, right? And Source is balancing things. I'll see this right here. Usually with the Two of Pentacles, there is balance. But obviously on this one, there is a significant dip here in self-worth, money, just to increase someone else's increase in their money and their worth, right? But obviously this person right here has a grimace on their face. They look like they're being bullied. Somebody's in their ear. There's blood right here on this card. So something happened somewhere. So, all right. All right. So something happened. So something is going to be clear at some point in time. Something is going to be clear. Like I said, the moon is currently in Aquarius. And then by the end of the month, October 31st, it'll be in Pisces. Pisces rule 12th house. And, whoops. And November 5th, we have a full moon. I want to say we have a full moon in Taurus, I think. Anyway, I'll put the, for those of you all who follow me on Patreon side, you'll have your prediction videos over there. But Angel URL, the angel, yeah, the angel and prophecy of wisdom is with you. So the curse is now broken. So pay attention to your dreams, your prophetic messages there. He apologizes for betraying you, whoever he is. Somebody has a Leviathan spirit, a spirit of envy, right? So somebody could be really dealing with someone who sees you as their property. They really see you as their property, like to a point where they would be willing to lower your abundance and your prosperity, like lower your worth to make you feel worthless. Anybody that's connected to them, they would make you feel worthless, even to a point of bullying somebody, anything to win at all costs. They talk down to you, look down on you, anything to pull you back into chaos and confusion, and follow you around the world, having people to track you down, lying on you, going to court. I mean, anything. They apologize for hurting you. This is wild. Love up on yourself more. Get your family involved. Wow. So things are starting to flow to you like water now. Angel Gabriel, the messenger of God, is with you. Time to ground yourself. You have a new attitude now. You have a new attitude. Crown chakra cleanse here. Crown chakra cleanse. Get some fresh air. Get some fresh air. So you versus you. Yeah. So, yeah, you versus you. Yeah. Somebody has a demon of lust. Yeah, but somebody really feels like you are their property. Like you are their property. So adjust your crown. Should you double back for them? Message from your ancestors. Yeah. So somebody's not happy without you. Wow. So I do see you having a healthy work-life balance here. Keep your vibrations high. But yeah, somebody, yeah, beauty. So I do see, yeah, you're doing the, I see you doing the mirror work. Doing the mirror work. Yep. So here we have solar plexus chakra. Yeah. So some energies was definitely trying to cause people to compete and compare with you. You know, anything to make you feel worthless. You know, telling people that they look better than you do. I mean, wow. So somebody took something to court. That's what this is. Some people took something to court. So yeah, right now. So stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. That's what I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful to somebody. I was trying to see if there was another oracle card here. Yeah, we got the chakra card. Oh, you know what? Moonology. I just pulled back out my Moonology deck, which is a pretty popular deck. So let me see what we got here with the Moonology deck. Yeah, so you and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. Somebody could have a moon in calendar. I mean, in Cancer. Saying calendar. Somebody could have a moon in Cancer. But you and your loved ones are safe, looking at your cards here. But that's what I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful to someone. Hopefully this is helpful. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.